we'll be taking one question from trigonometry where it's given that I already put a source of that, but I'm just solving this and explaining this question into the live session so that any queries which will be coming from your side, I will be taking it up. Okay, it's given that if 8 tan A is equal to 15, right? This data is given to you, that is, if 8 tan A is equal to 15, then what is the value of, then we need to find sin A minus cos A. What is the value of this, right? To, so just to solve such questions, what you need to do, you simply understand what's asked. It's what is asked and what is given. Here it's given that tan of A, the value of tan of A is 15 by 8. That can be seen from here, right? So here we can say that tan of this A. So we can say this A is the angle which is formed for the right angle triangle. Okay, because trigonometrical ratios are taken for a right angle triangle only. Okay, so here in a right angle triangle, one of the angle is 90 degree and the other angle varies depending upon the conditions or the depending upon the question. Here A is the angle, so this angle is made with respect to hypotenuse, right? So this is angle A, right? If this is angle A, then the opposite to it is perpendicular P, right? And hypotenuse, and this angle A is made between the hypotenuse and the base. So this will be the base, right? So I'm writing base, and this is perpendicular, right? Now here you can see tan of A is 8 times tan of A is given to you as 15, right? So can't we say that the value of tan of A is 15 by 8, isn't it? And the ratio of tan of A, if this angle is A, if this angle A, which I marked, then tan A is 15 by 8 and tan A is the ratio of perpendicular to base. So can't, if you compare this with tan A with its standard form, then we can write P by B is the ratio of tan A and whose value is calculated earlier in the above step as 15 by 8, right? So we can say that the value of P is 15 and the value of B is 8, right? So here the value of B is put as 8, right? Or just upon the comparison, if P by B is the ratio of 15 by 8, then numerator will be equal to the numerator. Okay, simply putting up the values, and B is equal to 8 and P is equal to 15, and this perpendicular is equal to 15, right? Hi SSG gamer, hello, good morning. So here we can see P by B is 15 by 8. So P is 15 and B is 8. Now just find out the value of sin A minus cos A. So what is the value of sin A minus cos A which is asked to you? So if you are knowing the base, you are knowing the perpendicular, then why don't you calculate the value of h over here? H is hypotenuse and hypotenuse can be calculated as by Pythagoras root over of 15 square plus 8 square. 15 square is 225 and 8 square is 64. 64 plus 225 will be giving you 289. So h is the value of root 289 gives you the value of h which is equal to 17. So the value of h is calculated as 17. This h is calculated as 17. Now since sin A Sine of A is perpendicular by hypotenuse, right? So just put up the value P by H for sine A minus, this is asked to you, what is the value of this? And cos A is B by H, simple, B by H, right? Now, what is the value? Let me zoom a little. It's fine now. Now, what is the value of B by H and P by H? Simply put up the value. When you put up the value, P as 15 and H as 17, and B by H, in place of B by H, B as 8 and H as 17. So this will give you the value when taking 17 as common or as LCM. You can see 15 minus 8 will be into the numerator, which will be giving you 7 by 17. So the value of sin A minus cos A is 7 by 17, which you have already calculated, right? So in this way, this question is solved, right? So 7 by 17 is the value of sin A minus cos A. This is equal to 7 by 17. And in this way, we have solved it, right? Hi, SSG Gamer. Hello. How are you? Any query, you can just ask me over here. I'm happy to discuss. Yes. If there is no query, then I think I have explained it in very much detail. I think no query should be left over. If there is something, let me know. I am always there to help. Okay. And yes, if you find it useful, you can, if you do learn from this live session anything, then it will be a reward to me. Okay. So don't hesitate in asking any question, but this concept should be very much clear to you. Okay. Okay. So fine. We can close this session. I'm coming in some more time with some separate question. So in between, you can do your exercise, and any query or any question which you are not able to solve, just put me into the chat box. I will help you. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, students. Take care. Bye bye. Happy learning.